Today on Forbes, Elon Musk's relentless trolling of Democrats is tarnishing Tesla. Elon Musk took a break from stumping for Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump to join Tesla's third quarter results call. The electric car maker's better-than-expected profit news sent the stock soaring, wiping out a slump that persisted for much of the year. Fielding softball questions from Tesla fans and analysts, the billionaire CEO was notably more impassive than his spasmodic, hopping-filled campaign appearances. Not once during the meandering 72-minute call was Tesla's volatile leader asked the most obvious question. Should he take strident public stands on politics and social issues that are at odds with Tesla core buyers who largely identify as Democrats? Forbes spoke with longtime investor and former Musk fan Ross Gerber, CEO of Los Angeles-based wealth manager Gerber Kawasaki, who still has a $52 million stake in the company. He said, quote, "Teslas are the best cars, so it still has this advantage. But over time, it will become harder for Tesla to get new customers due to his politics. Most CEOs intelligently stay out of politics for good reason. Elon doesn't care about how his right-wing, ironically anti-environmental support hurts Tesla." Multiple consumer surveys back this up. For example, 46% of people in the market for an electric or plug-in hybrid vehicle identify as Democrats, while only 21% and 25% of buyers of those vehicles say they are Republicans, according to data from Strategic Vision, a San Diego-based research firm that surveys tens of thousands of consumers weekly. Auto researcher Edmunds found in its most recent survey data that 31% of car shoppers say they're now less likely to consider purchasing a Tesla as their next vehicle, specifically because of Musk. Strategic Vision CEO Alexander Edwards told Forbes, quote, "Musk's behavior has turned off Democrats, and at times the abandonment of the Democratic Party for Tesla was significant." Edwards added that it also hasn't done much to drive EV sales to Republicans. He said, quote, "The net result is a substantial drop in future consideration of a Tesla by any automotive buyer today." Musk's political gamble comes at an awkward time for Tesla. Though it managed to boost sales in the third quarter, year-to-date, the brand's global sales volume is down 2.3%. In the US, Tesla's sales this year through September are down 4.5%, even as overall EV sales are up 8.7%, according to Cox Automotive. In California, a highly democratic state that's been key to Tesla's success since its founding and remains the top domestic market, Tesla sales are down about 13% this year. Major public companies and CEOs in the US, particularly those that sell products to the general public, typically avoid overt political partisanship to avoid alienating potential customers. Musk's fanboy embrace of Trump has made Tesla an outlier, and it's clear that Tesla's board is not inclined, and at least not publicly, to set limits on his often divisive public commentary. Trump, who says climate change isn't a problem and intends to roll back clean energy initiatives begun by the Inflation Reduction Act, wants Musk to serve in an advisory role if he's elected. Auto industry forecasters aren't sure what a Trump victory would mean for EV sales, though most anticipate growth in the segment to slow, as the Republican has said he'll end federal rebates for car buyers. Even so, the world's richest man has in the past year become one of the former president's biggest financial donors, contributing more than $120 million through his America PAC to support the Republican nominee, as well as congressional and Senate candidates. He's also become a highly visible, regular fixture at Trump rallies. Musk's political shift is a bit of a head-scratcher, since Tesla owes much of its success to early support from the Obama administration, which provided a low-interest $465 million loan to fund the purchase of its first factory in California, and during the Biden era is the top beneficiary of federal tax credits for electric cars that make them more affordable for consumers. For full coverage, check out Alan Owensman's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.